Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Santa's Workshop. Well, today, can you guess what we're going to do? More sanding. I know, but I got my elf here.
Hi, guys.
Oh, we can't hardly see you there, Delbert. The light behind you.
Oh, the light behind me?
Oh.
I got to get up then, huh?
There you are.
How can I sand if I'm standing up? I'm just saying. Well, we're going to have fun sanding anyway. And
yeah, well, I don't think it's going to take us long to...
I want to see if that panel looks the same as this one we get.
You and me both.
Yeah.
I'm very interested in that. And we were talking, and I am wondering if that dark brown underneath, it can't be rust, because if it was rust, it would be showing through the paint.
Over all these years, you definitely, yeah.
But
could be some kind of pre-treatment of some type that they did to keep the metal from rusting before they primed it.
Right, and that's what I'm wondering. So
I know in the aircraft world we'd use iodine on the aluminum to keep the corrosion down. Kind of something, they have something similar for the steels that they use here, but I don't know what that is, honestly.
I know when after they stamped the panel, they dipped it into a dark grayish black primer. And then when it got to the factory, they would put them all together. Then they would scuff it, dip it, or I don't even know if they scuffed it. I know they dipped it, and then they dipped the paint and put it in a baker to bake it. Did you know that there is a jewelry that they make from that now?
Really?
It's called Fordite.
Fordite?
The rails for the paint booths up there in Detroit, they would cake up with the paint, and they would chisel that paint off, and they'd just go and dump it in their landfill.
Oh, okay.
And now people are digging up that paint, shaping it, and making jewelry out of it because it is so hard, it's almost like a rock.
Oh my gosh.
And it's the neatest stuff. You need to go check that out. But Fordite, F-O-R-D-I-T-E.
Fordite.
But I'm going to put Delbert on this side over here. We got all of our nibs ground off. I want to get him to sanding this down. I'm going to get on the roof and get that sanded down.
Because he's taller.
Taller, yeah. But what we're going to do is we're going to see if we can get this side sanded, the roof sanded. I've got the other side almost completely sanded, which I'll finish up today. Brian's coming over, so we're going to be, all three of us are going to yank this back bumper off. I may go ahead and cut my tips back off and get them from getting messed up. Need to clean out the back end of it. But we're getting close to putting some primer on.
It's going to be good.
And I checked.
This one's going to take a little work, though, from what we looked at.
Yeah, but, I mean, there's a lot of it.
There. That's a big bingo there.
Yeah, that's a pretty good sized one, but, you
Got
know.
a tiny one here. Looks like something hard hit that because it's actually dented in.
The storm surge hit this side
Oh,
of it.
yeah, that would make sense, yeah.
This is the side that door come off of that's beat all to pieces. And if you'll remember, the other roof had a big dent right here.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just cratered
Partially crushed.
So, yeah, we're going to get it sanded down.
We'd like to try to get something interesting for you today. However, if you want to see sanding like Santa says, he'll be glad to record it and do it fast-paced so you don't have to watch the whole process. This is going to take a little bit of time.
Yeah, we'll get her done, and with help, it's going to go a whole lot quicker.
Yeah, and then maybe get some interesting stuff out in the channel.
There you go.
Although I enjoy watching it, I'm sure others do as well, but it's just a matter of...
To me, this is the most awful part of doing body work.
It is.
My hands feel like they've mowed 10 lawns in a day by the time it's done.
Oh, one thing I noticed, they didn't really notice this, but I noticed that you covered up the old 66.
Yeah, because with you sanding on this side and me sanding and the fans going, the dust is going to be flying.
It's not ready to pull out of the garage yet, so
no.
We'll get there.
Randy hadn't made it over yet, but we're going to get to it.
He's been busy.
He has been busy.
Things he didn't want to be busy with, but other things that he was wanting to be busy with.
Well, now he's just trying to, as my grandpa said, make hay while the sun shines.
do what you can. So just an offshoot is my channel, and hello, what the heck was that? Hello.
Everything changes 23.
That's what I was going to say.
Yep. Yeah. Have you got anything new lately?
I have been working on something. So the second part to the lawnmower video.
Okay.
Problems. I don't know if I mentioned it before. However, I had a whole couple of segments that had no audio.
Oh boy.
So I got to dub it over, and I'm talking with Santa on how to do that. So he's going to help me with that today. So hopefully by next weekend I'll have this video done for the second part, so you can see what happens. So stay tuned, please. Don't. That's why I haven't put anything out. I've been so concerned trying to figure out how to get this done, and I just haven't really had the time to do anything else. And we had the Tinker Air show I had to deal with. I had to work overtime for a whole weekend, and
oh man,
you know, it's not something we do but every 2 years, but it takes a lot of our time, and I just don't. I get done at work and I'm just done. So
I can only imagine.
I don't feel like messing with anything, doing anything, but now that's over with, and hopefully things will calm down. And kind of like Santa, you know, I'm not going to be putting out a video a day. I don't have any content for that, but I'll try to put something out once or twice a month for right now, get it going, and try to keep the algorithm at least trying to move along, because I noticed that I lost one, you know, it's like I said, the YouTube clean out.
YouTube purge.
I lost one. Like, how do you lose one? Nobody, once they're subscribed, 99.9% of people don't unsubscribe.
Right.
Unless you made them mad somehow or another. I haven't done enough to make anybody mad yet.
Well, so, we are going to
comment on all the videos that Santa does, I do, Randy does, Mike from Monkey Wrench Mike does. Get all those comments out there. They really help keep the channel engaged.
The comments, the saves, the shares, that lets YouTube know that it's appreciated, and that's what helps feed us.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I don't get fed yet.
Well, you will be soon.
I got to get to 500. That's my first goal. I'm at 458.
Oh, come on, people. Let's get him to 500.
I said that. And then, of course, I'll push it out again, but I haven't got a whole lot of people involved on the GoFundMe page. GoFundMe tells you got to put this out 2-3 times a week. I don't have time to do that, so I'm putting it out every couple of weeks. So if you see it out there somewhere and you feel like giving, please give. It's going to help me get some equipment so I can be at least as good as Santa. I don't want to use my phone all the time. I want a camera. I could buy a cheaper camera, but it won't be, you know, it might be something that'll go for the first year, and then maybe I can upgrade to a DJI like Randy's got. But
there you go.
I was looking at those, and they're $1,000. So
yep.
Currently, I have, with me putting my own money in there, and what has been given, I've got almost $900 in there.
Oh,
actually,
sweet.
as of this weekend, I have $906.
Oh, cool.
So, I haven't spent any yet. That's because I want to wait and build it up a little bit so I can get as much stuff at one time. But okay, enough of me. Back to Santa.
Well, I want to set y'all up on, of course, the time lapse. I think I want to set you back here and raise you up a little bit. That way you can see a little bit of Delbert, a little bit of what I'm doing.
Oh, they don't want to see me. They want to see you.
Oh. They want to see sanding, man. They want to see that sand.
They want to see this sand dust going all over the place.
Let's see here. Let's see if we can find a good area here.
We put it on the table. Put it up high.
I think that's it right there. I think that's the shot.
Okay.
All right. Time lapse, here we come. Okay, as I told you, I'd be bringing y'all back if I discovered something. Well, I have discovered something. The reason why the glazing putty was put on here is because this roof is from the era of bad water-based primer. You see all the little pits? That's why they put this on, is to cover the pits. Well, that did not take care of the problem. I think it was like 84, 85, they started experimenting with the water-based primer, and it was not adhering to the base primer. And you start getting it to flake up. Chip that one out a little bit more. Body shop I was working at, the paint man had to repaint an S10 this year model, and he come into the office and got 2 rolls of quarters. I said, "What are you doing?" He said, "I'm going to the car wash." When he come back, that pickup did not have any paint on it. He blasted it all off. That is why they put this on, was to cover those, and it didn't solve the problem. That's why it was chipping off over there. That answers that question. Well, okay. Delbert, it's hot, isn't it?
It got warmer.
Yeah, it's definitely warmer.
The humidity is way off the charts.
Yeah. My sander was spitting at me.
Too much, yeah.
But I want you to look at what Delbert got done. Check that side out. Now you're going to see a whole lot more little spots all over this side. Nice big one right there.
I didn't do it.
No, Mother Nature did that.
Yes, she did.
You remember the damage that was on the
door, yeah.
the door over there.
I got it.
Every time.
Never fails.
But you saw the damage that was on the door over there, and that is more of the storm, whatever the storm threw into the side of this car. Passenger fender was just absolutely unusable. Passenger door, I'm going to get a door skin for it. We're going to get this. I've actually decided, let me show them how far I got on this roof, Delbert.
Well, I don't look like you did anything over here. Well, I was over there working. What were you doing?
I was sanding my ever loving tail off.
This stuff is hard.
Yeah. They make a 36 grip for the DA. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is I'm going to order me some, because I've gone through 4 DA pads to do that.
80 grit.
80 grit. So I'm going to get some 36, get that knocked out.
I mean, the good news is it's nice and smooth.
Oh, it's wonderfully
Nice and
smooth. I mean, you feel this metal, there is nothing wrong with that at all. But I've got to take all of that down, and I just want to strip the whole car. I just want to get it all to the base metal. The door jambs and stuff, I might not be able to get them that far down. But
yeah, you'd probably have to use some kind of stripper on that.
Yeah, but I mean, as long as I get them sanded well, it's not going to be in the weather. It's not,
Well, and the paint on the outside is holding so good. We're just having trouble getting it off. So I don't see that as an issue.
Right. But I think I'm going to get 36. Just go ahead and get that off. I'm going to, what did I say, block it 3 times?
Yes.
I'm going to block it a minimum of 3 times. So whatever I spray on this will be, or whatever I use to sand on this will be covered as far as scratches. So I'm just going to kind of on the sanding for right now. I think we're done for the weather for this week. So hopefully we won't have no more bad humidity. And I'll be out here and checking this every day. If it looks like it's starting to rust up, I'll wipe it down and spray some primer on it. But
again, this is not rust. All that brown is not rust.
It's not rust. I just don't know exactly what it is. It's a mystery to me.
We can get it off the metal, but then you're getting all the way down to bare metal, and we don't really want to do that.
Well, actually, I do.
Well,
I want this thing down to the barest metal I can, so I want to get what I've been using on this thing. I don't even know where the can is.
the spray can.
Yeah. It is etching primer, which is supposed to have an acid type base that adheres. Yeah, let's see that. Etches and primes in one easy step, bonds to metal, aluminum, and more. So this is a bonding primer, and I'm pretty sure I can get this in a quart can at my local paint store, and we can actually spray it. So anything that would have issues adhering, like inside where that, I want to get all that cleaned up. I'm going to hit it with Scotch-Brite, because Scotch-Brite's about the only thing that can get in that, and tape it off on the backside, and we'll hit it.
If you use anything, it's just going to tear it up because that sticks out the way it does.
Yeah, and we'll clean it as best we can and spray it. Same with up around where the door hinges go. The door hinges themselves. You got to use that self-etching primer on. So I'm going to buy up a little bit of product, and then we'll come back to the bodywork. I'm going to get my fenders in here, or actually I get them in the pickup, so I can go get them washed. They've been out in the barn for a year or two.
A little bit of dust on them, and
a little bit of pigeon
poop.
But we're going to go ahead and get the back bumper off. We may go even cut the exhaust tips off. That way we can get them out of the way and keep them looking pristine for when this thing is done. Because all I got to do is stick them back on after the bumper's on and line them up. And
oh, you already welded them, didn't you?
I tacked them.
Oh, okay, just tacked them.
Yeah, I just tacked them. Small tacks. I had taken them off in mind. So let's get that bumper off, and we'll go from there.
Sounds good.
Well, we got the bumper off.
Yeah.
I won't have to get this thing up on the rack so I can see all around to get those tips off. So
somebody put them on there a little bit too good.
And I just barely tack welded them.
Yeah.
I mean, I barely hit those things, but they ain't moving. Oh,
that's what you call a good tack weld.
That's a good tack weld. But we still got I want to try and get this back end cleaned out this week. Get it cleaned up. Because when I start spraying primer, I want to spray primer.
Everything, yeah.
Everything. I got half a gallon of that primer left. I'm going to have to go get some more. But that's stuff that Randy had bought for that, oh gosh, what was it? A little Cavalier.
Oh, the Chevy Caballero.
Yeah.
He forgot to put it in the car when he sold the car, didn't he?
It's a brand new head.
I was going to offer to do the work for him since he didn't have time, but
yeah,
I never can get a hold of him. So
there's a brand new head, all the parts you need for that 2.2 motor,
including a new water bottle.
New water bottle. It's even got a new latch for the glove box. Yep. And that's over $400 worth of stuff. I want to sell it for $200.
Sounds like a plan.
So if anybody out there needs this, let me know. because it's all brand new parts. It's something that is, I can't bring myself to throw it away.
No, no need for that.
So
I'll go buy a dang Caballero that needs a head done, and we'll just use it that
there you
way.
go. And if we don't sell it, I'm going to put it upstairs, and that's where it's going to stay until we come across something that needs it. But we got this as far as we're going to get it today. I want to buy me some more sandpaper, a little bit harder grit. See if it'll help get this thing down to the metal better. Delbert's out there getting my bumpers out of the way.
Trying to. Hey, look, the mirror.
Yep.
Ah! Don't look in there.
That one's a little broken.
Objects in mirror are closer than they appear. That's why I screened. I was too close.
What's funny is that mirror there is, you can see where it's bent. Look at the bottom right-hand corner. Look at the glass.
Oh, yeah, it got hit by something.
Look at the glass.
Two
Right
pieces.
under the glass.
Yeah.
So that right there, but the glass in the blue mirror that come off the other car is busted.
So if we can get that glass off.
I'll get that glass out and put it in the other one, which I'm going to take them apart anyways to paint. So, but
We
remember,
worked hard in this heat today.
Yes.
It is now 3.5 hours.
3.5 hours, that's
in this
enough.
heat. So
That's enough in this.
we both got a little nauseated there after we got done sanding, but we all got better from that.
Right.
So with a little bit of water.
But remember, everything changes 23.
Oh yeah. So,
Yeah.
yeah, check me out. Again, it'll be a little bit for getting some more content out there, but just watch what's there. Get my watch hours up. The watch hours are up by 60.1 this month.
Oh, that's nice.
So for as little as I have out there, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
So people are doing what we're asking, which is awesome. We appreciate that very much.
So remember, give him a subscribe and a like and a follow,
Comment, all that good stuff.
comment, all that good stuff. And please do the same for me. I'm on the blast this last month. This month is, slowed down a little bit. Hey, it's still growing. I can't complain. I won't ever complain about getting more and more friends out there. But that'll be it for today's video. Please hit that like and subscribe. And I think next video we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Not quite sure what yet, but we're going to come up with something. So y'all have a good one, and we'll see you next time on Santa's Workshop.